I think about the most random things. Super random. Any normal person, I mean, this isn't normal at all. We were at a pool on the weekend, just like sitting around a pool. And I was just looking at the pool thinking to myself, we're just a bunch of people sat around a hole in the ground filled with water. And we love it. Like, time tested, people love it. And, you know, when it really comes down to it, it's just a hole in the ground filled with water. And we just sit around it all day. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video. We're actually not really talking about cameras today. I wish we were. I was gonna make a video about lenses, and I started kind of just drifting into thoughts, mind space, into the abyss of my own head, where sometimes great things happen and sometimes the really dumb things happen. But I was thinking, because I've seen some comments and I've talked to some friends, mostly it comes from friends, people saying like, hey, so like you've definitely slowed down the rate of uploads. What's up? Like, why are you, is that strategic? Are you busy? Or are you just getting bored of it? A lot of people ask me because I have a track record of like not being able to hold a job long at all. I just get super bored or something else piques my interest and I just dump everything, set it on fire, burn all my bridges and move on to the next phase of my life. So sometimes people ask me like, how are you still liking YouTube? Or how are you still liking making videos? Like, are you bored yet? And the answer is a resounding no. Hell no, not even close. I love it. I wanna do this forever. I wanna be 85 years old, no teeth, full of tattoos, long hair, rings on all my fingers. I wanna be doing that to the end of my days. But I think what's important is this, and I think this is where it might apply to you, and you might agree, you might be like, yeah, you know what? And my wife used to say it to me a lot. When I worked at the magic company, and I worked there, that's like my longest haul in a job. It's like 7 years. All my friends were like, damn, Pete's had a job for 7 years? What? But I remember during that job, my wife was always not concerned, but she was always making sure that I was still doing things outside of that job that interested me with regards to photography and video. Still doing my own projects, still taking photos and trying to creatively push my own boundaries, not just being complacent, doing the photography and video just required for that job. Right? So if you're a wedding photographer, all you're doing is weddings. That's probably not why you started this. If you really go back, it's probably not why you picked up a camera, because you were like, I just want to document the first kiss. That's all I really want to do. You probably got into photography because you want a way to express yourself. You want a way to express your art. You want to show people how you see the world, how you see yourself, those types of things. She's amazing, and she was always making sure that I was pushing my own limits all the time, and that's great. So when it comes to YouTube, a realization that I've had, and it's not something that I was like, oh, aha, I didn't even know that. But you end up making so many videos about photography and about cinematography. It doesn't sound like that. If you go way north, they sound ridiculous. No dude, like I'm embarrassed for them about. I don't even know what I was saying. Literally don't even know what I was talking about. It's gone. I've got so many just focus. I'm listening to this audiobook, by the way, by a Navy SEAL. So sick. So you spend so much time making videos about photography and about cinematography that inevitably you stop kind of doing it as much because you're just making videos about how to do it or about the topic itself. Then you forget like, wow, I haven't been out to like actually take photos for me for a while. Like I haven't gone out and actually done what it is that I love for a while. I mean, I have, and I do it every day with this, but when's the last time I actually went out and did it? Because like, I wanna level up. I wanna go Super Saiyan level 3. Like I want to fusion dance. Those are super nerdy references from Dragon Ball Z. I wanna get better I want to improve at this art, at this craft. And I can do that over time for sure, but it does take practice. Everything takes practice. You wanna get better at photos, you gotta get out and take more. And you're gonna get there if you're just shooting weddings over and over and over, for sure. You're gonna get there if you're just making tutorials and videos on YouTube. You're gonna get really, really good at that. But I wanna get really good at the things that I'm not the best at. So earlier this year, I've managed to work out this crazy project, and you guys know, because you've seen a few little demos of it, that I'm making a full-length documentary about Angels and Airwaves. That is the band from Blink-182 frontman, former frontman Tom DeLonge. That's probably how you guys would know him.
That's right, this is what I do, this is who I am. I forgot I'm a figure skater. I put on these ice skates to twirl around in really tight pants, and I look really good when I do it. It's a little bit like that, except it's rock and roll. But the tight pants must stay. We do that in both figure skating and rock and roll.
He's also very into aliens. That might also be how you know him. Super awesome guy, great group of guys. And I wanted to make a film documenting their 7 or 8 year absence and then resurgence into the rock and roll scene and what's it like now with all of their lives being changed. And it's a massive undertaking. It's a massive endeavor. And I'm in way over my head for sure. Like, full disclosure, there are parts that I don't even know what I'm doing, but I think that's where the value comes in. Because I need to put myself into these situations. We, as a collective, need to put ourselves into these situations in order to level up, in order to, one, continue to love what we're doing, not fall in love with it again, but just continue to be invigorated and inspired and pumped on what it is that we do on a daily basis, which I am because of things like this. And two, I want to film things. I want to get into projects that make me have to think, have to sit down and really just work hard at my craft. And I love that. So that's one of the reasons I've been shooting and uploading a little less, is because I've been taking that time to actually make these projects for myself. And that project that I've thrown myself into a lot is this documentary. So even this past week, I've been in LA and San Diego shooting with Tom and these guys every single day for rehearsals and following them around and trying to build the story and craft interviews and all of these different things that I'm trying to really just amalgamate into into something. And that's what's exciting. There's also so much experience that you learn from doing these types of things that then you can take back with you and apply it to your work moving forward, or even for me, both applying it to my work moving forward and then hopefully teaching you guys some of what I've learned in the field doing things that are pushing my own envelope. So that's one of the reasons that I'm doing this. The band is actually going on tour in about a week and a half, and I'll be hitting a few of the dates with them to further tell this story. And I think we're gonna be filming right into the spring. This is the longest project that I've ever recorded. I've never had to make a video more than 4 days, like the bucket shot. You guys remember that film? I hope you do. We worked hard on it.
We're literally flying across the country to take one photo. Looks like we maybe have snow tonight and tomorrow morning. It's like we have like 1 or 2 chances at getting this shot max.
That took 2 days to film. Now it took 3 months to edit, but that was just in, out, done, locked off. Let's start polishing this thing on. That's my editing. Let's start editing this thing and make it look the best we can. But this is just such a massive. This is just such a massive collection of data and files and interviews and footage, and having to archive it and organize it and make it make sense and whiteboard it and draw on notes and send text messages and coordinate with tour managers and the band and Tom himself and assistants and my team. It's a really big endeavor. And it's expensive. It's very expensive in travel, because it's not like I live in LA. I literally have to commute to Los Angeles to film anything. There's just a lot of moving parts. So that's kind of like what I've been into a little bit lately. I thought you might want the update, but I was more so hoping that with this video, it would inspire you to take on something different. Take on something that you wouldn't normally do. Give yourself that challenge where you're like just having the thought, you're already in over your head. And that's where you wanna be. You don't wanna just be going out on shoot after shoot after shoot, taking the same photos. Maybe they're bangers, maybe they're just dope shots, and you're just getting them over and over and over. That's great. That's practice. You're getting better. You're getting great stuff. But throw yourself into a situation where you have no idea what's going on. That's where real magic happens. That's where you're gonna start getting better. That's where you'll continue. That's where you'll continue to find the love and passion that you have for this art form. I hope you felt that passion there. I hope you were just like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it today. I'm gonna come up with a plan while I sit around a pool. I think the difficult part is trying to balance this channel and what I do and what I love and what my audience loves with also trying to fit in passion projects to keep me on my toes, to keep me further loving what I do. That's where the balance gets difficult. So I would rather have that balancing act than not have it. I think that's what makes you a great artist, is being able to delegate and take on different projects and elevate yourself while maintaining something. And it's hard, but it's what keeps you going. The funny thing is too, is that all this work that I'm doing, my audience might not even necessarily be into it. We're primarily talking about photos and videos, and then vlogging photos or videos. The bucket shot, which was kind of like a short mini doc, was also about going to, capture a photo that I've always wanted to capture. So it still resonated, it still made sense. It was within the wheelhouse that is this channel's content. But stepping outside the box entirely to make a documentary over almost a year's length that's gonna be an hour long about rock and roll and a band that people might not even be into, that's a risk. But it's something that I need to do. It's something that I'm interested in. And I think as a content creator, I hate that word, as someone that makes videos online, I think that being authentic, making things that make you happy are going to yield a more genuine audience, because you're not trying to just shape-shift and form into something that someone else expects you to be, someone else wants you to be. Be yourself, make what interests you, make what you think will change the world, will help somebody, will inspire, laugh, whatever. Following your path, following what makes you happy, sticking to that is so important. That's what I'm trying to do here. And I think something that's important if you're getting into doing this type of thing online is that you're never going to please everyone. It's impossible. You'll make a vlog, people will want a tutorial. And that's just like in my field specifically. You make a tutorial, they want a vlog. And that's totally cool. That just means there's lots of different people wanting lots of different things from you, and you have all of those things to offer. Amazing. But remember what you want. Because if you end up catering to everyone else in whatever field that you're doing, that's slowly going to eat away at you, and you're not going to be happy, and that's going to reflect in everything that you're doing, and that's just a bad recipe. The moral of this video, the moral of this story, if you will, and the message that I want to convey, instead of a tutorial or a vlog today, just like the one-on-one, the heart-to-heart with Peter. I had a heart-to-heart with Pete this morning. I was having coffee, and him and I had a little chat, and he told me, elevator pitch, don't stop creating for yourself. Don't stop creating for yourself. I did that at the old job. The first video back creating for me was 8 camera hacks in 90 seconds. That exploded. That got me here essentially, along with a million other things, but I stopped creating for myself. Got complacent, got bummed out. I started a leather business. I started that business to get away from this, and it's still here today, and that's great, but the reason why it was created in the first place, to escape something that I love so much, that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want you to be. It's a bummer place. You love photography, you love cinematography. Let's do everything we can to hold on to that passion and continue to grow it into just a myriad of awesome things. That's the gist of this video. I think as someone that creates videos online, it hurts when you see comments that don't line up with your vision. Things like maybe in this video, this very video, someone's saying, oh, he's clearly running out of ideas. Like, I'm not running out of ideas at all. I just care. I just care about what I do. I love what I do, and I care about the people that watch this channel. I care about the community that we've built together, and I want everyone to excel. And I feel like this is some information that would help even just one of you, and I'm down with that. And if that's something that I feel, I'm gonna make a video about it, whether you think that it's running out of ideas or not. And that's not to sound hostile. It's just the reality of what we do here on the internet. So listen, I appreciate you guys watching today. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you liked it. I hope you had a little laugh. I hope you had some coffee. And I hope now you're gonna turn off this video, you're gonna like, subscribe, and do all of the things that are required of you. Please, do your job. Do your part. Vote for, go out there, make some content that challenges you. Do something crazy, do something out of the box, do something you never thought you would have done, do something that you would never have expected last night that you would have any interest in or end up in. That's what's so cool about this craft. It'll take you anywhere. You just gotta let it. That was a powerful ending. I felt that. Yeah. Check out these dope pins. Boop. Oh my goodness. Look at that tasty. Oh, so shiny. Where was I? I'm back. Got it. Hello, great to see you. I lost it again. I'm so stupid. Look at these cool dice. Oh yeah. Why does the mail always come when I'm recording a video? If you didn't drop off that package, I will chase down your truck. I will commandeer that truck. Did they leave it? We're good. And just hold on. I love branding. Fly the flag. I'm crazy about my mail. If there's one thing I love, it's a tracking number. You just get to check it over and over. Where is it now? Where is it tomorrow? Where's it gonna be when I wake up? It's out for delivery. When's it gonna get here? It's like literally the gift that keeps on giving. Let's play what random things Peter has in his drawer. Just in case that you would ever have it. Guys, my lighter's not working. The rain keeps just I got you. Everyone's got fire now because I thought ahead. I thought ahead. I'm out of here. I could do the hat, I could cover the lens, or I could do the new thing. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, I'll do the hat.